Chicago with the lead.
Host of the show, Rocky Summit. If you give Aaron Rodgers 4 white guys from the YMCA, he will beat you. Trubisky, Josh Rosen, Derek Carr, Eli Manning, Dilly, Cleveland, Urban Nerd.
He spent $7 on beers. Tampa Bay fans for believing in Ryan Fitzpatrick. Orlando match.
Yeah.
Monday night, Drew Brees will break the record. Watch out for Derrick Henry. Dalvin Cook sucks on your team. Why? Tannehill's been playing better this year.
B3 exponent.
Lakers have traded Lonzo Ball to Phoenix. Eli is going to put over $1,000 to do a shredder. Wow, there goes all your money. You know what we get in Carolina. Monkey see, monkey do. Huge man crush over here on Atlanta coach, but nobody does more for their team.
And Smoochie.
A la Raptors trying to Belichick somebody right now. That lets me know the sun shines on the dogs every once in a while. Luckiest quarterback alive. Flew. Mahomes. Hey, Brittany. Hey, what's going on? Every 5 picks, I get one good team.
Follow us on Twitter at BSS Carolinas. Listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, Anchor FM, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Spreaker, and Stitcher. This is an Attitude Broadcasting production. Welcome to BSS Carolinas Horseman Sports Show on Attitude Broadcasting, sponsored by Attitude Broadcasting, the new ABC, as you say, in 2020.
For over a decade, delivering the hardest broadcasting in the business. If you need that right attitude with your broadcasting, the only ABC for 2020, baby.
Look,
right.
I know I look like I'm sitting next to Deontay Wilder right now because you can barely see me, but I am here.
My fault, man.
No, you're fine. You can sit up. So, you can lean a little bit more up now because I'm looking really tight in this jersey here.
They need your help, man.
Doing what?
I mean, with their record,
we're doing great.
Was it 9 in a row?
Down.
No, we're where we should be.
We win a game, we'll lose 8
games. Did we
games.
win a game this week?
We did.
Oh, wait. So
Damn it.
We had 16.
No, we're at 16 wins. No more than 20. No more than 20.
So you guys are trying to win or you trying to lose?
Lose.
It don't even matter because they have no direction. Nobody knows what the Hornets want to damn do.
No, we need to lose no more. We need to win no more than 20 games, so we can get a good draft pick.
And we get a good draft pick, and we messed that up
On
too.
team below is really the Hawks and Knicks.
That's good.
And the Wizards, we right there with the rest of the crap in the NBA.
Yeah, we're good.
we right there with them. Let's go.
Good. Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about the Hornets here in a few minutes. Let's go back. We talked about Kobe earlier. We'll talk about him again. But first, we got B3 exponents in the room as well.
And, of course, we're live from the campus of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Where you can work to make your dreams come true.
Unless you don't bring your ass in here, 1-800-TV-RADIO, go CSB.com.
Absolutely. And join us in the studio, of course. I'm going to skip one person for a minute. Is my man Smoochie, brother from another mother.
Hey, man, thanks a lot, everybody. And, of course, I got the coolest co-host in the whole wide world, my man, Urban Nerd.
Thank you.
No.
You gotta do it.
Two-time champ of his own fantasy football league.
I inherited it. It wasn't my league.
It was your league. I mean, you're still the commish.
Sound real
Chris Boyd's
Patriots.
league? Huh? Was it Chris Boyd's league originally?
Yeah.
It's starting to sound like real
It's some fishy stuff, man. It's like some Pete Rose stuff going on.
Patriot-ish.
Well, if Pete Rose, I would have lost, but
Patriot-ish.
ain't that deflated at all.
That's real Patriot-ish.
He's just made the right moves the past 2 seasons that's putting him over the top.
That's true.
I mean, who would have thought Emilio Tannehill and Devontae Parker would win me a
Ryan
championship?
Tannehill, Devontae.
Oh, here we go again.
Just don't know with fantasy, man. Stupid Antonio Brown. I do know cost me because I wasted a damn pick on your dumb ass.
That's what I learned this year is don't reach for a quarterback.
Oh, well.
Never reach for a quarterback.
Adam Thielen killed it for me. I'm going to play one game and then sit out.
Aaron Rodgers kind of killed it for me, but
when LaFleur got there, I was like, we ain't throwing the ball that much.
We're gonna run the ball.
he didn't throw any interceptions really, like he never does. But hey,
He didn't have any touchdowns.
not many. He looked good a couple games. Of course,
don't count.
we want to talk about Kobe. You will see while we're talking about the show, I'm going to put pictures up of different players and different things for Kobe today.
You got a microphone blocking your face there.
Blocking
A microphone stand. It's
better than having Deontay Wilder over here blocking my face. It's like, you don't need to see my pretty face. I have a face for radio.
There you go.
If you want to see me, come to Kinetic Score broadcast.
Come live in the studio.
Go to YouTube and, cut and clip and make the picture bigger. Use some skills that we would teach you here.
That's right.
So, I love the promotional plugs here.
Oh, I know.
Here, learn how to zoom in properly.
Yeah, with Mevo, they make your life a lot easier.
I love the promotional plugs here,
absolutely, man. We'll have to start doing sleep number commercials again. It's that, the sale just ended yesterday. You can it's a lot off on sleep number beds right now.
Shoot.
Anyway, let's go talk about some Kobe stuff. The All-Star game, Team Giannis will wear number 24 to honor Kobe. Team LeBron will wear number 2 to honor Giannis. I get why they're doing 2 and 24. I figured they do 8 and 24, but
yeah, I've had to think about 2. And I realized it's his daughter's number.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Lakers did 24.2 seconds. Moment of silence last night.
They did. That was let me say, the way the NBA is handling it is very classy. Every team doing the 24 seconds, 8 seconds backcourt. Setting the ball at the free throw line. Trae Young. I mean, all these guys are
doing it the right way.
Bless their hearts, man. I don't know how they're getting through it.
Now, I think I read for the All-Star game they have a 9-star patch for all the guys in the plane crash.
Yeah, and they're having KB. Well, no, it's just Lakers are having KB on their jersey. But yeah,
I won't be surprised the whole league do it.
Yeah.
To be honest,
a lot of players are talking about. Some are retiring it. There was a couple people saying they wouldn't change their numbers and wear it to honor him.
Well, I know Terrence Ross, Spencer Dinwiddie was main 2. Quinn Cook was another one that changed the number so far.
There was a 24 I heard yesterday.
Count.
Yeah, guys that don't sell any damn jerseys. Yeah, you can go ahead and change your number in the middle of the season, no problem. Let LeBron say we got, how many jerseys we got hanging for 23? That's a huge recall. We can't do that.
Well, we already had that problem because KD was going to wear a different number and he had to sell on 3 and
yep.
Yeah.
So the players that don't play, that don't sell no damn jerseys, go change your number anytime you
Giannis
want
want
to.
to change number right now.
Whoa, Giannis, time out. You know how many 34 Milwaukee jerseys we got hanging out there?
You know how many colors we got in your jersey?
Yeah,
Chris Middleton, you want to change your jersey? Go right ahead, dude. Ain't nobody buying no Chris Middleton.
38 in the season.
You're on the Charlotte Hornets. It doesn't matter what jersey you have. Devontae Graham, all right, whatever. Go ahead and change it number 0. I mean, go ahead. Let me see. Biyombo, you're number 8.
Biyombo's rocking number 8.
Yeah,
he ain't
changing his.
You get guys like Quinn Cook. Change my number to 20.
I mean,
shut up.
I respect it, but
shut up.
It's a business end of the day.
Shut up.
Isn't Andrew Wiggins wearing 22, right?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
He can change his jersey.
His to 24. Maybe it would help him.
And it ain't gonna help his ass.
It's what, year 6 for him? It don't matter.
He ain't got he ain't got the mentality.
Nah.
All the gifts.
He's from Canada.
And none of the mental.
This is crazy, but I've heard that R.J. Barrett wants to be nicknamed the Maple Mamba.
No, he doesn't want it no more.
That's what they were trying to call him, but he said, "Don't call him that anymore."
Yeah, he said he was called that in high school and college.
The Maple Mamba.
I've never heard nobody at Duke say that.
Because we know you like to put up shots. James Harden is more Kobe Bryant.
Go sit in the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Maple Mamba.
I saw that. Said, who wrote this article?
What?
Like, they were just looking for anything to write.
Yeah.
But the NBA is doing it right. The All-Star game, I'm actually excited for All-Star weekend. I'm usually never excited for the game.
And
But
don't
Aaron Gordon is coming back for the dunk contest.
Don't talk about it yet.
I'm not talking about any of the rules. I'm just talking about, I'm excited. The Rising Stars game, it's got a lot of young stars.
Oh, no.
in it.
Young Hornets.
Yes, we're a lot. Well, hey, you can get their jerseys real easy at
Pretty cheap, too. pretty damn cheap. You can probably get 89% off.
That's right. And while you're at charlottehornets.com, you can look for BSS Carolinas. We're on all your radio dials.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Good way to put that in there. I like that.
Yeah.
But
And WWE Network, $9.99. Some places $6.99. Depends on your
just squeeze it in when you
connection.
can. Just squeeze it in when you can.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, moving on. Y'all don't have to give me. I'm gonna give you 5 moments for me or 10, and y'all can add your own if you want or how you want to do it. All right. I just said top 10 moments from LA Times. Number 1 is 81 points versus the Raptors. The best thing I've heard about this that I continue hearing from Jalen Rose, who was the defender against Kobe that night, is you wouldn't see any of his highlights from that game. It was all
Just
basic.
Yeah.
Just, hey, I'm going to own you. But there wasn't one signature move in this game, which is crazy to me. He put up 81 points in that. Oh, Smush Parker had 13, by the way. Man,
He contributed.
We sure
That was
did.
the backcourt had 94 points. You can't forget about Smush.
You can't lose a game when your starting backcourt gets 94 for you.
You can't forget about
Hope
good
not
old.
anyway.
Can't forget about good old Smush Parker without his 13 points.
That's more than Stephen Clay most games.
Right.
The 81-point game, I remember watching it because I had it DVR'd because I couldn't watch it Sunday night. I was waiting for my day off. Got the day off, put it on. And social media wasn't as big when this happened. So I'm watching it. And he only had like 26 in the first half.
Yeah.
Comes out in the third quarter, dude is on fire. He is banging 3 after 3 after 3. I'm like, oh god damn, Kobe might drop 150.
You thinking 60? Okay. Oh.
I was like, he gonna get 50, 60, no problem. And then he gets to 60, and he's going to 70. I'm like, what? Okay, it's not gonna be more than 70. Then he gets to 80. It's like, oh my god, never again. It won't happen in the league ever again, man.
Paul Pierce said it.
He only played 41 minutes.
No, hold on. Let's talk about that. But Paul Pierce was talking about that he was in the basement and then he hit 70. He was like, "Oh, I got to turn this on and watch it."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "What are you waiting on? Hit 60." I'm like, "All right, why ain't you watching by now?"
He lost his money playing dominoes.
Yeah, but there was another person in double figure. Chris Mim had 12. Okay.
Ooh, Chris Mim.
It wasn't, but
From Texas, what? Texas Tech?
Texas.
Yeah.
Texas Longhorns.
But if you look at the shot, look at the shot disparity, man. Kobe 46, Smush 11. Everybody else.
That's 5 too many
Nothing.
for Smush.
But his plus minus, he was plus 25. So if you take 46 shots and you plus 25, I ain't got no.
What's your point? Lamar Odom was plus 18.
Rebounds and assists helps.
His
Exactly. His defense, while he was on the court, they were effective.
Kwame
Brown was at a 0.
Hey,
his plus minus
Even. He's
zero.
even.
He was there.
Von Wafer was still playing with them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ron
god.
Wafer. But here's the funny part. Kwame Brown says Kobe, they was all stretching, and Kobe said, I'm not passing y'all don't even stretch. I'm not passing y'all the ball tonight.
You told him it was Chris Mim and Kwame Brown?
Yeah, I'm not passing y'all the ball tonight. He messed around and scores 81.
Hey, Chris Mim scored 12. Just think if he didn't score 12.
Somebody passed Chris Mim the ball.
I mean, Kobe missed a putback rebound.
Yeah, I know, but that 12 points could have went to Kobe. He should have had 93.
And Kobe missed like 4 or 5 free throws in that game, didn't he?
Yeah.
And listen to Kobe talk about this game in depth. Kobe Bryant literally dissects the game where he said, I should have made this shot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let him tell it. He said, I should have
made every damn shot.
He
I
missed
took.
18 shots.
He was like,
why he missed it.
He missed more shots than anybody else took.
And he only committed 1 foul. So
Yeah,
he wasn't playing any defense that night, huh?
Like-
But he had 3 steals and a block.
He did.
Listening to him, that's
6 rebounds.
And 2 assists. Who did those 2 assists go to?
Where did he get the block from?
Look, just listen to him dissect the game. He said, man, you know what? I should have made that shot. That was 83.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if I would have just
Made
tweaked
some-
it.
He could have scored 100 that night.
He in his mind, he said in his mind, listening to talk about it, he said he should have broke Will's record. He scored 81, and he was disappointed.
Missed 2 free throws. He sat for a long stretch in that second quarter.
He missed 6 3-pointers. He missed 6 3-pointers.
Wait, at that time, Kobe wasn't really a three.
I know, but you still missed 6.
He shot 13 of them. He made 7.
I know, but
That's over 50%.
I know, but you still missed 6.
Yeah, that's 18 points right there.
And he let him tell it.
He should have made all of them.
Let him tell it. He said off the floor he should have missed 7 shots the whole night.
You know what? He still made more 3-pointers that night than Ben Simmons has made in his whole 4 years. I'm just saying, man. 4 years. Ben Simmons got what, 2?
First game.
In what, 10 minutes?
Well, we know that's not Ben's game, but that's not even there.
Can we?
This is the Kobe Bryant time. Look at that. Look at that stat line, man.
Hold on.
Look at that stat line.
I just had to throw it out there. Ben Simmons still only got 2 3-pointers in his career.
Were they in preseason? They count the ones in preseason?
Yes.
Now, he made one in real life.
So
you can't count preseason. That don't count, man.
wow, for the Raptors, Mike James had 26. Really.
Mike James was awesome that night.
Jalen-
Chris Bosh played all right.
I forgot Chris Bosh was there
He
with
was
Jalen
there.
Rose that year.
But they was minus 15.
Mo Peterson scored 7. Where in the heck was he?
Mo Pete.
could
Mo
score.
P's about to
Jose
be
Calderon
done.
was on that team. Charlie
Vanilla
Villanueva. Joey Graham was on that team.
Papi Soy? Who knows?
Derek Martin.
Eric Williams from Basketball Wise fame threw the drink on old girl.
All right, next game. Okay, we're done now.
All right, anyway, yes. We can
We
spend
said
all day
basketball
with this
wives.
game.
Oh, no.
But
That's his claim to fame.
Right? No, and his messed up grill looking like Baraka. But other than that, Eric Williams, we don't remember Eric Williams on the court. I remember throwing that drink on old girl though for Basketball Wives though.
On that note, all right.
well, I don't remember Nick Young playing basketball. I remember him from the Iggy Azalea thing.
I mean, D'Angelo Russell. But no,
I remember
Oh,
the D'Angelo
D'Angelo
Russell
Russell.
video.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to even.
Snitch.
That's a whole nother.
How many times you done cheated on your girl, man?
Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, let me put it right by here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're going.
All right. Anyway, next game. The 2005 when Bryant scored 62, Dallas scored 61 through 3 quarters.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
that,
LA Times.
that was the 1 month before the 81-point game.
Right? He was just in a zone.
And he
60
was
and
livid.
3/4.
You know who I ain't heard from this week is surprising is Phil Jackson.
He said something.
Has he?
He said something I didn't. He said something, I think, Monday or Tuesday.
Wow.
But, Phil's kind of a private person, too.
Did he give like the Zen answer?
Nah, I really forgot what he
The
said.
number 4 thing on here is my number 1 actual moment for me.
All right, we'll get to that one. Game 7 Western Conference Finals when he threw the alley-oop. Oh, my God. I remember that one.
Because
They still showed up.
Portland was up big in that fourth quarter.
They were up 15 to start the fourth quarter. And the Lakers had to come back
Yep.
to win that game. That was Scottie Pippen, Steve Smith, Rasheed
Jailblazers.
Wallace, Bonzi
Sean-
Wells,
Sean-
Jermaine O'Neal.
Sean
Damian
Kemp.
Sotomayor.
Yeah.
Was Zebo was like a rookie?
Zebo was a rookie.
Zebo's a rookie.
O'Neal
Sean
was
Kemp.
like was Sean Kemp on that
Nah,
team?
No,
he's in
not yet.
Cleveland.
Because Sean Kemp at this point would had to been busted because this is 99, 2000.
Yeah.
He was Ruben Patterson back in that year.
Yeah,
But Ruben Patterson was on that team too. On that
Yeah.
damn Portland
Yeah,
team.
That's
Right?
where he got it from.
Wait,
No, that was
wait.
later.
The 2000 team. One year they played them. They had Brian Grant.
That's it.
That was that team, that 2000 team.
They were loaded.
They were-
Steve Smith, Scottie Pippen.
Wallace,
Yeah.
Wells, they were
Jermaine
Bonzi
O'Neal.
was rookie year, I think.
like they should have won that year. They definitely should have
Greg
won.
Anthony,
Sabonis.
Ogman, Brian Grant, Gary Grant, Tony Harvey, Jermaine O'Neal, Scottie Pippen, Sabonis,
James Stoddard.
Shrimp, Steve Smith, Stoudemire, Wallace, and Bonzi Wells. First year.
That team was.
That team was deep.
Collectively.
A young Jermaine O'Neal, a young Bonzi Wells,
Deadlift Shrimp
a
was
young Damon Stoudemire still.
And
Shoot.
Sabonis, man.
And then you had the veteran leadership from Scottie Pippen
Yep.
with Steve Smith.
Joe Klein, man. I mean, it was over.
I didn't know Plastic Man was on that team. Stacey Augman.
But that game, and then 2000, the one you talking about, the game 4 of the NBA Finals.
That's when
Thursday.
That's when I felt like this guy was going to be something. Shaq fouled out of this game.
I thought-
Kobe had twisted his ankle
And-
the game
Kobe-
before.
And Kobe went over to Shaq and said, "Don't worry,
Don't worry, big fella.
I got you."
One ankle and all. we got this. And that was the pivotal point of turning the finals around because Indiana, if they would have won Game 4, I think Indiana might have had a chance to win that thing in 7.
Indiana, Lakers won in 6, right?
Because Lakers won in 6. That put them down 3-1 instead of making it 2-2.
Yep.
Kobe Bryant was unbelievable. They could not check him. He gimping up the court. Don't worry about it. I'm going to pull this whole thing together. No big fella to throw it to. No problem. I got you.
And this is when like Kobe was getting like 40 in the finals.
Well, Shaq, that was their first final, so they were just learning how to win.
Yeah.
And Shaq was getting like 35 a game.
Yep.
In that finals.
Borderline 20 rebounds.
This to me was the team, man, because that Indiana team, Dale Davis, Al Harrington, his first year, Mark Jackson, Derek McKee, Reggie Miller, Chris Mullin. I mean, they were veterans.
They were veterans. They were poised to win a championship.
Jalen Rose, Rick Smits. I mean, they had so many vets, and it was coached by Larry Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Was it Larry Bird?
Larry Bird.
It was Larry Bird.
It was Bird.
Rick Carlisle was assistant with Dick Carter.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Like, that was
I forgot Larry Bird was a coach.
That's when Kobe caught my eye because we knew him from the dunks. We knew him from Lower Marion, all the highlights and the accolades, the dunk contest. But when he won that Game 4, because I think he scored all the points himself that overtime for the Lakers.
They didn't win that game by 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm. It was like, you know what? This guy's special.
And
he's going to win for a while.
Indiana, like hostile
They
territory?
were in Indiana in overtime. And he on a twisted ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And they just got smacked in Game 3.
Yep.
So it's like, they got all the momentum right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And then we got number 5 is 97 Game 5 air balls versus Utah.
Oh, why they got to bring that up? That was
It
bad.
made them work hard.
But listen, all the guys have done it. All the greats have had the failure to go through the success. MJ against the Pistons. Magic and Bird against each other.
LeBron in that 2010 final.
2-7. 3-7. But yeah, even LeBron, who's still, I can't do it. I can't make fun. I can't pick on LeBron. I can't pick on the Lakers right now. I can't say 3-7.
3-6 in the finals. Is he gonna be 3-7 after this year?
It's winning a bus for them.
Yeah. But the Game 5 air balls, and then you had 2 overtime victories versus Portland in 2004. Brian hit 2 nearly impossible shots. The first over Ruben Patterson.
Yep.
Didn't I talk about him a minute ago? And they win the division title over Sacramento.
The so-called Kobe stopper, Ruben Patterson. That was his claim. I'm the Kobe stopper. Okay.
He said that. I said, what?
Kobe said, okay, whatever.
40 ball.
Bring Ruben Patterson. You better bring 4 of these Ruben Pattersons out here to try to check me, because one ain't going to do it.
The 2007 4 straight 50-plus games. Just, incredible, man, that stretch that he had.
Nah, that game where he had like 10 games with at least 40 points.
Didn't he average 40 for that entire month?
He averaged 40 and that was for the Lakers to be in it. They wasn't winning convincingly. They
This
were
was for them to fight for an 8th and 7th seed in the playoffs.
Yep. Like this is just like, okay, Kobe, we need you to score 50 so we can
say we got a chance.
Like so we could be down by 3. Kobe was like, okay.
And
what did we need?
Then you got Game 7 of the NBA Finals versus Boston. He couldn't shoot 6-24, but he had 15 rebounds that game.
That game was so intense and so physical.
It was Meta World Peace and
Paul Gasol.
Yep.
That last minute it was tied. They threw it into Gasol. He gets a bucket. They throw it into Gasol again. He kicks out the world peace. He hits that 3, and that was the game. But that game was physical. Both teams were worn out because that game 6. 2 days earlier when Kendrick Perkins blew out his knee.
Yep. That was
that game was
it.
So tough. But that was a great series. 6 for 24, but you still end up winning the chip. That's all that matters.
Shaquille. Then 2008, the Olympic gold medal game versus Spain.
That was the redeemed team, right?
Yeah.
Yep. LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Paul against Paul Gasol in Spain. And then you got the 2 free throws with the Achilles tendon tear.
Yeah.
And walked off the court. I don't need to be carted off here. I'm not Dwight Howard. You ain't got to help me off the court.
Paul Pierce in the wheelchair.
So
right.
you added your number 1. Was there a number 1 for you guys? That's not on the list.
The 60-point farewell game.
Yeah, that should have been on.
I say the dunk contest for me should be higher. It's on the list, in my opinion.
That is not one I've seen much. To me, I was going to say the 60-point game in New York at MSG 61.
It was
that
Spike's
was
fault.
huge.
It was Spike's fault.
Oh,
That was,
man.
I'm surprised the Knicks fan over here didn't say. I mean, Suns fan.
Steve Nash shot the shot against Suns. Was
that's one, and what's the other one I was thinking about a few minutes ago?
we had 61 in the goal. Oh my God.
Yeah, 61 in the Garden. That's still,
Like people were sitting outside of the Garden because you can watch the Garden, the stuff on the big screen. Literally, they had the streets blocked off, and people was watching Kobe go to. Oh man. Yeah.
I never forget Spike Lee interview with somebody about that game. He felt it was his fault that he did that.
Yeah, because he
Spike Lee's caused a lot of problems. I mean,
Knicks.
Reggie Miller.
For his Knicks. It's all for his Knicks.
He sits courtside. It might be the reason why you haven't won. Okay, sorry, not gonna do that.
Don't put that on him. That's not Spike Lee's fault.
Nah, Spike Lee to the Knicks is like Jack Nicholson to the Lakers. He's gonna
Lakers have won.
True.
All right,
The Knicks got one chip.
All right, Billy Crystal to the Clippers.
Yeah.
We
I like that comparison.
We can
Go with
roll
that
with that.
Yeah.
That conference final against Minnesota, they were in Minnesota. Kobe came baseline. Kevin Garnett was down there. He went like this and dunked it all on KG. And Spreewell was just looking at the boys like, yeah, we going to the finals again. Get out of here, league MVP. Go on, get out of here, KG.
One for me was when he hit the free throw to pass Jordan in Minnesota too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
The shot against the Heat and we beat them in overtime on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
Off the back,
running
off the
to his
glass.
left off one foot.
For another one for me is the team he got drafted by, and then we trade him 30 minutes later for a bag of lunch.
Well,
I mean,
It was a rotten sandwich at that.
It wasn't that bad.
we made work trade.
No.
And it had a stale bag of chips in there.
At the time, you had a rookie, 17-year-old kid out of high school, which at that time, not lie, high school. Sean Kemp was a little bit earlier, right?
Kevin Garnett came out the year before, and he started that trend.
No, it's Kemp
Jermaine
started.
O'Neal and Kevin Garnett.
Didn't Kemp start?
I think Garnett O'Neal came
Or
out
was Kemp
with
after?
Tracy McGrady that following year.
Was Kemp before all of them? Or
Yeah,
after?
Kemp
Technically
Kemp was
went to like a
before.
JUCO, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he was the first official one from high school.
Cause I thought him and
But I
Rodman
think he
went to
did,
like a local, like a small.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, yeah. I know Kemp was real young when he came to the league, though,
Kemp.
but I thought he spent like 1 year at a
junior
JUCO.
college.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right,
Because
so junior college,
before Kemp, it was Moses Malone.
Yep.
okay.
And then after that, and then Kobe.
But at the time, you got Vlade won what a title in LA.
They won a title.
One
One title.
Right.
Oh, no, he was in the finals, the 91 finals that they lost to the Bulls.
He played a few more years then.
And played a
So-
few more years with the Lakers, but I don't think he was on that 89 team. That won.
No, he didn't win a title.
But he was very good at the time. We needed the center. It just
Because, we had just lost Alonzo Mourning. We talked about this pre-show. But, the Hornets passing, missing because our talent scouts were just not up to par, not on Jerry West level. But I don't think anyone's on Jerry West level.
He wasn't on play in Charlotte, no matter what.
Yeah, we already know that.
we
know
already
that.
we had what?
And we can only dream, can't we?
Yeah, but that's a moment. And to me, one of the things we talked about on y'all's show on Monday is, to me, what Kobe and Shaq really missed, or Kobe missed, was a true rival on the Eastern Conference that, or the Western Conference. Like, it was always San Antonio. Sacramento is one of those series. I always remember.
The year Dallas won the title, we were so hoping for Lakers Heat. That's what we were hoping for.
Yeah.
Kobe against LeBron in 2010. And then Dallas just came and ruined everything because they smacked the Lakers and they smacked OK City and they smacked Miami.
I mean, that year that Orlando Magic got into the finals by default.
Yeah. But
That Cleveland team.
that's
They beat
why
us.
that's what I'm kind of saying, though, is like Kobe, with the 2000 team with Shaq and them, it was Sacramento was the big rival.
Yeah, Sacramento and San Antonio. It was either Sacramento or San Antonio.
But it wasn't. It was more.
We didn't consider anyone from the East,
right? But it was more of a team.
The Nets.
It wasn't like, all right, this Jordan Bird or Magic Bird type of finals.
I think in those times you had like the epic one-on-one battles, like Kobe and T-Mac, Kobe and Ray Allen, Kobe versus Vince, Kobe and Iverson.
Yeah.
Kobe and Paul Pierce.
Kobe and Melo when they had one.
But it's always Kobe against somebody. Ain't nobody else against nobody else.
If one thing that I noticed when y'all were talking, it's Kobe versus. It's like it's not Michael versus Kobe. That's on that same level. Because as much as I love T-Mac, he wasn't Kobe. Ray Allen, loved him, not on that level.
Yeah.
Those guys were not on that great top 5 players all time level.
You know what? I'm glad you say that because they had some epic battles.
They had some great battles. To me, him and Vince Carter.
Yeah, like that's a very underrated rivalry.
And
Kobe versus Vince,
because both of them at the time were best dunkers in the league.
Best dunkers,
good defensively, both. I mean, I thought Vince was good at that.
But those 4 years when McGrady was in Orlando getting 30 a game, I would look forward to those regular season matches. Kobe Bryant versus Tracy McGrady. They only played twice a year.
Yep.
But you knew Kobe was going to go for 40, and you knew McGrady was going to go for 40.
As much as you love that one, to me, the one that really missed the NBA in 2000 would have been Penny Hardaway versus Kobe.
I would have loved to see that.
I am telling you.
I would love to see that.
Penny, I love Penny. I love Penny more than Tracy.
First 3 years in Orlando, Penny Hardaway was something else. Something else.
Because he was everything.
Yep.
I mean, watch Blue Chips.
And then after that, in those years, you had a good set of small forwards and shooting guards that could compete. It wasn't like, Kobe was up here, but those years, those other guys wasn't that far behind.
No, Ray Allen was still a stud.
Oh, no, they were studs.
They were studs, man. Allen Iverson got to the finals with nothing.
You can't say nothing about anybody else.
Right.
You got the finals with
Hershey Hawkins.
And then you still had an
Aaron
Eddie
McKee was starting.
You still had an Eddie Jones who was still effective. Still, he was all-star.
Well, I heard Jerry West's story about Eddie Jones. He told the Lakers we got to trade him. We got to get him. I love him to death, but we need Kobe on the court.
We need Kobe out here so he can grow, and Eddie Jones ain't gonna allow that because we can't sit Eddie Jones because Eddie Jones was an all-star. He was getting 25 a night with Nick Van Exel.
I remember the trade. L.A. was mad because they traded Eddie Jones.
Eddie to Miami Heat, I believe. I forgot for who.
Yeah.
Then how did Eddie Jones end up coming to Charlotte?
Jamal
Mashburn.
Yep, the Mashburn trade. And Anthony Mason.
Yeah, we had Mason for a while.
We had Mason too. Mm-hmm. But it was a trade you had to make back in that year.
Because I think it was like Eddie Jones was.
And here's the crazy story about Jerry West. Jerry West only saw Kobe play for 10 minutes.
Yep. He saw him in Jersey, right? Play.
Yep. He saw him play against other guys that was in college like 4 years, and Jerry was
killing them.
There is no. Why are we even here? We know this guy's so much better than guys that spent 4 years in college.
They weren't there to scout Kobe.
It wasn't.
No, they weren't.
Jerry was like, "Who this kid is right here?
Who is this kid?"
And Jerry West invited him to a private workout.
Yep.
Said 10 minutes. He said, "Look, I've seen all I need to see. You're going to be our pick."
And the thing that was astounding to me is Kobe stayed at his house, and Jerry West and his son and Kobe are like best friends. He drove him around places and everything, and Kobe wanted to learn from Jerry. Hey, what can I do? What's next? This and that.
And the whole process with the Lakers getting Kobe Bryant, they suckered other teams.
Oh, New Jersey is just. I think it is 30 for 30 short about how Jersey wanted him, but Jerry's putting their head like the agent putting their head like he's not going to play for you if he goes here.
Well, yeah, they suckered them in.
They're taking
Kerry Kittles.
Yep.
Now, Kerry Kittles did not have a bad career. It looked like a good fit.
At the finals twice.
They got to the finals twice.
He was great at Villanova.
He was a serviceable shooting guard with what they needed with Kmart, Jason Kidd, and Richard Jefferson.
That was the East.
right? Yeah.
That was the East.
Yeah, oh, man.
That was, remember, it was them, Vince Carter in Toronto, and Philadelphia. That was in Milwaukee.
Listen. We all agree after Jordan retired from Chicago, that Eastern Conference.
But you had fun trios. Like, people will forget that Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, and Rasheed Wallace was on the Bullets.
Yep, at the same time.
No, it was good.
And like
Nobody could pass the ball to them, but they had a team.
No, they did. They had Rod Strickland.
And Mitch Richmond, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They can never go over that hump of.
Right.
You know,
got to the first round of the playoffs.
And Chris Webber had a little bit of trouble.
Right.
Went to Sacramento.
Yeah,
So-
trade.
We're going to go real fast to the top. I'm going to go through shoes. If y'all want to add some, add them. These are the top 22 shoes ever of Kobe's. Adidas Kobe 2. The Moonwalkers.
The moon.
I had a pair, and I couldn't play ball in them. I don't know how Kobe
How
did.
did you look at these and think you was going to play ball?
Adidas,
Kobe Bryant did it.
Yeah.
Oh, another story that I'd love to hear from Jerry is he said that he talked to Kobe, and Kobe is like, I want to be bigger than Will Smith. Now, this is in 96.
Oh, that's that time Will Smith was making
Will
Men in Black
Smith was-
CDs.
He was the Fresh Prince. He was doing movies, every movie,
Independence Day.
every damn music.
You know, every summer
If a guy
he was
comes
due
in
for
and
it.
tell you don't try to be bigger than Will Smith, you know you got something probably.
Make sure it's not, basketball only now. He like, hold on now. You got to play basketball first.
Yeah.
Now, at time.
The Nike Kobe AD.
It was after Kobe retired. It kind of kept the shoe going. I liked it a lot.
The Nike Kobe AD next.
I didn't know
NXT.
you even had those. Those are dope.
I never seen that, bro.
And all the low tops. I love all his low tops. Look at that. That's terrible. Who wants that?
Adidas.
What?
Yeah, Adidas paid Kobe a lot of money
They
at the
did.
time.
Did they?
Yeah. Oh.
And
They
that's
had
why
to,
you
right?
leave Adidas, because Adidas wants to produce something like this for you.
Look, I swear, I never knew those shoes were even made.
What year did they come out? Did it say?
What year? No. Do y'all know?
Nope.
What year?
The Crazy Eight.
No.
That ain't it. That ain't.
That's it.
Now, see, that's fly. That's cool.
I've had a pair of those.
Those are the best, like, respectively. Those are
97. No, originally released in 97.
Those are the Kobe rookies. Those are
And
like
then they were
Only
the
Kobe
first time-
Adidas that people wanted.
yeah.
In 2007, they were redone due to Kobe no longer being with the brand.
Oh, yeah. Can't say Kobe. Hey.
Retreader. Yeah.
Crazy, yeah, like those. Yeah, those. Now I remember those.
Those weren't bad.
The KB, those. I don't know where the hell they got those from. I've never seen them a day in my life.
That was contract year.
That looks like a Snoop
No.
Dogg.
Contract year for the Adidas before he went to Nike.
No.
Those look like some damn Spalding.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, those.
Those are slick. Okay,
Yeah, I
Adidas.
remember those.
Nike Kobe AD NXT Fast. That's the ones
That's
you
the ones
got.
I got.
Right, you
I got the
different
Discovery
color.
pair. That's his cloak pair. And then he has the Myth
Wow.
pair. 3 different colorways. They pretty
Those are
fresh.
nice.
No laces.
Yeah.
Straight just strap
They
on there.
must just came out for
Little bit of the Nike logo on it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
not
You
much.
can see the check on the side
just on the
there,
side.
and it's on the front of the shoe.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But other than that, it's mainly mamboed out.
AD. Yeah.
16's AD. Those are nice, man.
The AD was kind of something they did after he retired, just keep the name going. He's not
yeah.
playing.
AD.
Is AD after death?
Kobe 10s.
Yeah, those are the like when Kobe started. I felt like they was making loafers more than anything. Those are dope.
I remember those because Keyshawn Johnson played football in them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I kept getting them confused between them and Antoine Walker's.
Yep. Antoine had a shoe, believe it. Oh.
Yeah,
Then
I
you got
remember
Kobe
those
11s.
because
I had a pair of the Kobe 11s. I loved them.
I love that silhouette right there.
yeah.
The Kobe 8s.
Those
I
are the
remember
shoes. Those are the shoes he tore his Achilles in.
Mm-hmm.
The Nike
Yeah,
shoes.
those.
Those are pretty slick.
Yeah.
Those felt like playing in your socks.
Yeah.
The AD 360s.
Yeah, I hated the fact that he wanted to start making his Nike shoes more like soccer shoes. He started that trend of low cut shoes in basketball.
The Zoom Kobe 2s.
Olympics, remember those?
Number 7, Kobe 9s.
I like the super high joints that look like wrestling boots. People didn't like them. I
I
them.
love them,
I like them.
and they felt good.
I couldn't play in them personally, but I liked them.
Like I like them just for the way they look.
Now, I play ball in those. I love
right there,
those.
those
Yeah.
Kobe 7s. Those are
Yeah,
that colorway is sick.
I had the black, purple, and gold ones, and I play ball in them for like outside, inside.
There's the 81-point shoe right there.
That's 81.
Yep, that's the one he wore.
That's one LeBron wore last night.
Crazy 8, yep.
Crazy 8,
KD8s.
which they ranked number 4, rightfully so.
They
By
look
the
like
way-
the Barclays.
Yeah. By the way, I love that all the head coaches are wearing his shoes.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've seen chaos on a lot of the majority of
The
them.
chaos is what's popular
Now,
right
I
now.
would
Team
say that
35s.
the KB,
Kobe
I feel
5.
Adidas ran that one to the ground a little bit.
What?
Once Kobe retired.
Oh, that Crazy 8s.
They had every color you could think of.
Well, yeah, I mean, because that was the only shoe that was
The Kobe
actually
6
looked good.
is number 2.
Like that colorway was sick. And then the
And then
Kobe
That's what you got
4.
on now.
Yeah.
Carpe Diem right there.
The Kobe 4.
I don't care. My favorite's these.
Oh, yeah, the 4. Yep, number 1.
You got the 4 right there. And
Yeah, number
in
one.
the Charlotte draft day colorway.
Yep.
Because you got a draft pick on the back of the shoe, right?
Yeah.
Yep. On the back of the shoe and the inside.
Oh, inside too? Okay.
Got the
6/26/96.
Yep.
Should put 30 seconds on there.
Well, I was asking them earlier. I was like, did they make a jersey?
They called it the
like, 30
draft
seconds?
day shoe. They didn't call it like draft week or draft month.
That's right.
So we only
He
had him
was-
for a day.
Hey,
a half a day.
The most
that.
famous thing ever is we can call him part of our team for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of time it would take Papa John's to get you a pizza. We had Kobe Bryant.
Not Papa John's. Let me be quiet. Okay.
So, all right, any other shoes you want to add?
I love
Go
what
ahead.
we said earlier about the soccer shoe. He actually did, if you type in Mamba Crucio, he did a collaboration with soccer shoes.
Yeah, he did.
That was really cool.
And you cannot forget his collaboration with Hirachis.
Yep. 2K4s.
Oh, I didn't see those.
2K5s. Well,
The ankle rollers.
This is after, yeah, they do. This is after Nike let him go after the rape allegations.
Yeah.
And he was like a free agent. This when he wore Jordans at the time and then wore those.
This ankle rollers. Boy.
Ankle rollers. All right.
I had a pair and gave them to my brother. I can't play in these.
Yeah, because they had like the strap to support your ankle. I
it was
swear you would roll your ankle with the slightest movement.
Yeah.
It was Kobe.
It was too much room.
Yeah.
Tight as you could be. You got room in it still.
Like,
All right, we're going to take a break, come back, because we're already at 42 minutes. So we'll come back, take a break, and I promise we will talk about Super Bowl before the end of the show. It might be in the last 30 seconds.
Chiefs win. Bye.
You're listening to BSS Carolinas. You can
Go
catch us everywhere.
download the podcast now.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. And I see you again.
Mamba out.